News broke yesterday that the jerseys for the unrivaled teams was going to be released. Now, shockingly, Angel Reese jersey immediately sold out within 2 minutes. You know what? This sounds like a bunch of BS, bro. How do Angel Reese jerseys sell out in 2 minutes, bro? Like, she popping, but she ain't popping like that, though. Like, somebody lying somewhere down the line.
Did you hear the news? It seems like 2 minutes is all it took for Angel's unrivaled jersey to sell out. Sounds unbelievable, right? Because it is. Not only the experts, but even her own fans are now questioning this entire narrative of her jersey selling out in less than 5 minutes. This has never happened to Angel Reese in the WNBA. And let's be honest, unrivaled is nowhere close to the W. So let's expose Angel's lies and catch her red-handed in this entire mess. Because this sold-out jersey story sounds too good to be true.
And I'm not going to apologize for that ever in life. But I smell a rat, all right? Something smells like B to the S, all right? All right, I'm just saying, and this applies to this situation.
Let's be real, Angel Reese might be popular, but she's not popular enough to miraculously sell out her jerseys in literally 2 minutes. This is just impossible. So why exactly did this happen? Let me warn you, the truth about this whole charade may shock even the most loyal fans out there.
Angel Reese jersey sold out more than anybody. Over Sabrina Nescu, Lexi Hall, Leah Boston. Angel Reese jersey sold out fast. This is the first time this has happened in Angel Reese's entire career, bro. Allegedly, these damn jerseys selling out this fast. Now,
honestly, you can't even get on a site and make a transaction in 4 minutes. So how did Angel's jersey sell out in such a short amount of time? This has got to be the biggest mystery surrounding women's sports. This and her layups, that is.
Because Angel Reese fans they're sad and they're furious and they're very upset right now because Angel Reese's unrivaled jersey came out and was sold out in like 2 or 3 minutes. Wow, impressive.
That's right, Angel's fans were more furious than upset that her jersey had been sold out in such a short span of time. This only begs the question, isn't it absurd that a league with nearly invisible ratings boasts about having record merchandise sales? The math doesn't sit right. If Angel can't fill $19 seats at WNBA games, how are $140 jerseys flying off the shelves?
So this is the Unrivaled website. And yeah, these are the jerseys, bruh. So it look like Alyssa Thomas jersey sold out. Nafisa Kalia jersey has sold out. Satu Sabali jersey still available. And Angel Reese jersey has sold out. Now, it's Angel Reese jersey is the one that's causing red flags because people are saying within 2 minutes of clicking on this damn site, her jersey sell out, which means it might have been only 5, allegedly. Like, just like the number on her jersey, that's how many they had available, allegedly, bro. I just gotta keep it real.
Nobody believes her jersey was gone in a couple of minutes. It is definitely B to the S. I had to look this up, and judging from the price alone for the jersey, I knew it was cap. Because let's be honest, nobody wants to spend $100 on the Angel's unrivaled jersey. No way Angel Reese's unrivaled jersey sold out in 2 seconds. Let's be real, the only reason that Angel's unrivaled jerseys can sell out in under 2 minutes is either they fell off the truck 3 times while shipping, or they only had 5 of them in stock, just like her jersey number. But jokes aside, this is a real conundrum which doesn't make any sense. If this were Caitlin Clark, you could stomach it for once because she had been constantly breaking records and selling her merch. But Angel Reese, she couldn't sell her exhibition tickets on sale if her life depended on it.
Reese's number 5 jersey. Now I'm going to be the first to tell you, I'm not shocked her jersey sold out. All right? Or that it would at least eventually sold out. I'm not shocked by that. It's the 2 or 3 minute part that I think could be questioned.
That's right. The fact that Angel's jersey sold out is not the shocking part, because it would eventually run out of stock sooner or later. But the 2 minute part, this sounds too good to be true.
Because they saying ain't no way Angel Reese jersey sell out within 2 minutes, bro. This has never happened. Not even her Chicago Sky jersey sold out that fast. But I'm going to tell you, I got to believe him, bro. This looking real spooky. I can't even lie, bro. It's looking spooky out here for the Unrivaled League.
Did anyone see her performance during that Unrivaled League? After such a ludicrous display of skill, which included a million missed layups, there's no way her jersey sold out in 2 minutes. If only she practiced her layups and basketball skills instead of posting makeup tutorials, she could be considered a decent player capable of outselling her merch. But instead of sweating in the gym, she prefers to post on social media and chase online drama. Do you remember when she struggled to sell her exhibition tickets for the WNBA's next season?
That the Chicago Sky were also playing the Brazilian national team at LSU. There was a ticket available for $29. $29 to see Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky play at the LSU.
That's right, Angel's Chicago Sky was scheduled to play the same Brazilian national team, which Clark outsold out her tickets for. But guess what? Angel was struggling to sell her exhibition tickets at cheap prices starting from $29.
Caitlin Clark doesn't just move the needle, she is the needle. And if you need any more proof of that, the Indiana Fever exhibition game sold out in just about...
Angel Reese wasn't anywhere close to Clark's dominance because Clark was out there selling out stadiums like Michael Jackson. Angel, on the other hand, she was desperately begging for a handful of ticket sales. Honestly, if she had started giving them out with a free gift card, she might have seen a little more success with her ticket sale.
The Chicago Sky is playing the Brazilian national team. Angel Reese is playing the very same team the Indiana Fever are playing. On Vivid Seats, there are tickets available for $36 right now. A lot of tickets for in the 50s, 40s, 50s, 60s. You get the point I'm trying to make.
Even after offering the cheapest sports tickets at $50, $40, or even $30, Angel couldn't come close to what Caitlin had sold. And the most interesting thing, she was supposed to be playing the same opponent as the Indiana Fever, so there was no excuse left for her. If people weren't buying her tickets, it clearly meant that the WNBA fans, or even her own fans, did not seem interested in watching the Bayou Barbie play.
The demand to see Clark play is still as high as ever, as the Hawkeyes announced on X that all 15,000 tickets for the game had been sold. 30-something minutes, whatever. It is under 45 minutes, okay? Unreal. The tickets for this contest all sold out within 45 minutes of them being listed. However, you can still purchase them for resale from folks who were lucky enough to get their hands on them.
Absolutely correct. Clark had sold out 15,000 tickets in under 20 minutes for her exhibition game, and the folks who were lucky enough to get a Caitlin Clark pass in the sale were flipping them to the highest bidder. Remember when Angel loudly proclaimed that she was a better draw than Caitlin Clark? Well, her ticket sales were performing miserably that day, and she ran out of excuses.
Caitlin Clark doesn't just move the needle, she is the needle. And if you need any more proof of that, the Indiana Fever exhibition game sold out in just about... The tickets went on pre-sale at 9 a.m. and by 9:36, they were gone. And they weren't even available to the public.
While Clark's exhibition ticket sales were hitting new records, Angel's tickets were gathering dust on the bottom shelf. In fact, she would probably have been screaming at the top of her lungs and crying out for help, all because her ridiculously cheap tickets remained unsold to this day. But suddenly, Angel gained so much star power that she outsold her merch in 2 minutes. I don't believe it.
So unfortunately, the stock didn't last long, as Reese's jerseys quickly sold out, leaving fans sad and frustrated. Some even complained that there might not have been enough merchandise available in the first place. You think? You think? Because I think that's potentially a massive part of this.
Yup, one theory that could explain all of this mess is that Unrivaled actually had a pretty low stock to begin with. While we don't have an official number yet, it seems that the jerseys were already low in quantity, and that's why they got sold out in such a short amount of time. However, the other reasons don't look so great for Angel Reese, because a lot of people have theorized that she bought those jerseys herself. Can you believe it?
This isn't rocket science. Her fans know her jerseys ain't popular like that. Like, they know she popping, but she ain't popping like that though. She ain't popping like that. And her fans know This is BS. This is a bunch of BS that Unrivaled is claiming, bruh. Out the gate. They know it's BS, dog. They know it is.
That's correct. Even Angel's own fans know that her merch doesn't sell out so soon. That's why there are demanding answers from the Unrivaled about restocking and the actual number of jerseys in the first place. If it looks like doo-doo, it smells like doo-doo, it is probably doo-doo. So just scrape it off of your shoe and think to yourself how pathetic this mess about Angel Reese really is. Now, the only thing remaining is to see how many people wear her jersey in public. So what exactly happened to Angel's jerseys? Did Shaq buy them all, or did they only print one shirt and Angel bought it under 2 minutes? Tell us what you think in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more basketball updates. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next one.